Buen día. Le vamos a presentar un proyecto que está cambiando la escuela y ayudando al medio ambiente al mismo tiempo. Les presentamos a Dawson Sustentable. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
So, we were going to ask you a few questions today. The first one would be, what is Sustainable Dawson and what are its goals?
Well, Sustainable Dawson was started 5 years ago, and really we want to lessen Dawson's ecological footprint. So any impact we have on the environment, the amount of CO2 we give off through our activities and energy use, for example, the waste we produce, how much waste do we produce and can we reduce it, how much paper are we using, can we landscape in such a way that we reuse the leaves coming off the trees in the fall or to benefit wildlife, local insects and birds. So there are many projects and goals to Sustainable Dawson, but we'd really like it to focus on student-led activities and action rather than just research. Research is part of it, but we want to encourage students, and we certainly feel students want to get engaged in making a difference, so that's what we're focusing on here.
Okay, and can you give us some of the examples of projects you're working on?
Well, the largest one that's been receiving quite a bit of media attention is the ecological peace garden. We've got a carbon neutral project going on. We hope to announce that we will be carbon neutral by April. So the amount of carbon dioxide we produce will be taken in somewhere in the world by a forest, for example. We're working on that with students. The Eco Corner continues to work, recycling cell phones, ink cartridges, batteries, and that's working continuously. I mean, every day a student is here, something's going into those recycling bins.
So I know one of the projects you guys have is the rooftop water supplies. Can you tell us more about it, please?
Well, the rooftop gardening project started last year. It will be doubled this year. We have environmental studies students that are actually going to be managing it with the coordinator of Sustainable Dawson, Cindy. And that's a really exciting project. We're growing vegetables on our roof. We're reducing the amount of heat the roof is absorbing because the plants are taking it in. So we're lowering our air conditioning costs in the summer. And we bought water refill stations. We started with 3 or 4, and now we have 7. And this is encouraging students to take the free plastic water bottles supplied by the Dawson Student Union, which is refillable, and they can take their chilled water from these stations and not depend on buying the plastic containers either in the cafeteria or in the machines here. So we're trying to reduce the amount of plastic that's being used or produced to put this water in the first place, which is oil-based. And we're also trying to encourage students, once again, as part of a course, to learn how to do a project, design the project, upkeep the project, evaluate it, and then, if it's successful, continue it, which is what's happening with the rooftop gardening as well.
Well, thank you, Chris. That's all we have for today. We hope to see you around.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.